Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to those of you that are new. Today is a reading journal video day. I am really enjoying the process of my reading journal so far. I didn't do too much in it with January, just because I explained in my January video I was just really busy and kind of on like a shutdown of sorts. But we're heading to be back on track for February. Just putting in my reading tracker date so far for February. I updated my books to read section. If you're interested, I can post a video about the books that I'm planning to read, hopefully. These are just the books I read in January and my star ratings. Yeah, you're gonna notice that I added some pages like this series tracker. I had some issues with the layout of my reading journal and I ended up with some blank pages. So I added some more pages to my journal, like this 5-star reads section, where I will put the books that I give 5 stars in this area for the year. Also 25 books in 2025, pretty straightforward. The first 25 books will go here. The books that I did not finish will go on this list here, just the title of the book and the author. Then I also have my trope bingo and my book bingo, which I will fill in anytime I read a book that meets any of these descriptions. I will fill it in until I get bingo, or really until I fill in the whole thing, whichever one comes first. And we finally have our book of the month for January. The reading in January wasn't that great in my opinion, and I only selected this book because out of all the books I read in January, this one was the better out of the 6. It wasn't an amazing book, but it was the better out of the 6. So now we're just going to set up my February section of my journal here. I wanted to do a kind of pink theme, obviously because it's February and Valentine's Day. I wasn't really sure yet how I wanted to lay it out or what I wanted it to look like, but I was kind of just laying pieces down, fiddling around, and trying to figure out what I liked best. So I'm just marking it here. I did 3 grid spaces in, which is where I'll start to trim. And I'm just using my ruler and my X-Acto knife to trim off that excess piece of the page. And now I just picked some cute pink washi that I have in my stash. I think this one is a strawberry design. And I'm just kind of layering it till it meets the edge of the page, and then I'm going to do it as well on the other side. So now, because you're going to see the white page underneath, I'm putting some washi down here. This is just like a checkered pink washi down, and again I met that with the edge of the page so it was nice and straight. And then I'm going to come in with a thinner washi right up against that checkered washi. And here's where the faux comes in. It's because it's going to make it look like there's another tab here when it's all laid down flat, but really it's not. And you'll see it in a second once I put it all together. So basically I just continue to put my collage together and do my February heading, and then I move on to my calendar spread, where I have it sectioned to put in the days that I've read each book for the month of February. And then I also have a section underneath the calendar where I will have my stats for February. And then along the side and the other half of the bottom of the calendar will be the books that I'm reading for the month of February. And I've also left a space underneath each book where I can put the star rating that each book will get at the end of the month. But if you have any other questions though about even the books that I'm reading or planning to read for 2025 February, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know what books you're planning to read for 2025 February. I'd love to hear your recommendations or books that you guys are excited for February. And I'm just going to leave you with that, and you can watch the rest of the video and enjoy. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.